Hi folks, it's Robin Clayton. I want to welcome you back to my channel, Zodicatthefarm, where I create these gorgeous glass flowers for your home or for your garden. If you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you and say thank you for stopping by. If you're not new to my channel, once again, to all my subscribers, thank you for joining me here again today. So today I'm going to be making this beautiful glass flower. It is a 3-piece ensemble. So I hope that you will stay with me because I'm going to give you my tips from A to Z on how to create this gorgeous glass flower for your home or for your garden. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the items that you're going to need to complete this project. Stay with me. Let's quickly go over a list of items that you're going to need to complete this project. And as I always say in all of my videos, there's no need to take notes because all of the information will be listed in the description box below. All right, so the first item you're going to need is a cordless drill. If you do have a drill press, that's wonderful, but it's not required to make these pieces. You're also going to need a diamond tipped bit. You can get this from your local hardware store or Amazon. You're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver. I'm going to be using 2 today just because it's faster on my hands, but it's not required, so just a standard Phillips head will do just fine. You're going to need a magic marker to mark your plates. You're going to need 3 washers when doing the assembly. You're going to need toggle bolts. These are 3/16 by 3 inches. You're going to need a measuring tape to measure your plates. You're going to need a stabilizers when cutting these particular pieces, and this is just a piece of cardboard and a piece of wood that's been cut. You're going to need water. You're going to need your water so that this helps when using the drill to break up the glass. You're going to need some Windex. Upon completing the cutting, you can clean all those down. You need all your plates assembled the way you want them to appear upon completion. You're going to need some safety gloves along with some protective eyewear, preferably safety goggles. And I think that's pretty much everything. If there's anything I've forgotten, remember it's always listed in the description box below. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and move on to the cutting stage of this particular video. Okay, stay with me. Okay folks, here we are with the cutting portion of this particular video. I've got a little bit of water here that I'm going to go ahead and place right here in the center. If you can see this particular piece, I've already went ahead and marked the center with my magic marker. Let me just show you the piece. It's absolutely gorgeous, this particular flower petal. It's absolutely amazing. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and lift this up, and I'm going to bring my stabilizers over here, and I'm going to carefully put this right on top there. So when I use my drill and my diamond tip drill bit, once that pierces through this glass, it'll hit that piece of wood so that I don't break the glass. So I'm going to take a little bit of water, put that right there in the center. And when I use my drill, I generally place a new diamond tipped drill bit each time I do that so that I don't have any problems with cracking the glass, just because these pieces are expensive and they're also very beautiful. Make sure it's in the forward position. You're going to start at a 45-degree angle at the center, and then you're going to slowly work yourself up into a 90-degree angle. Okay, it's very important that you start off really slow until this diamond tip bit grabs that glass, and then once it grabs, again, as you'll see me, I'm just going to slowly bring that straight up until I pierce through that glass. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start here slowly, and here we go. Towel here. Okay, turn this over, clean that up just like that. Move this out of the way, and there we go. Okay folks, so let's now go ahead and move on to the assembly of this particular piece. Okay folks, we are back here at the assembly stage. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this camera down so you can see how I put this beautiful piece together. Okay, so here we are, and I've got everything set up here that I'm going to be using to complete this assembly. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to separate everything out here. First thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hook, and I'm going to take my toggle and I'm going to stick that straight through the hook just like that. Then I'm going to take a rubber washer and I'm going to put that rubber washer right through just like that. Then I'm going to take my beautiful plate that I've cut and I'm going to stick that hook straight through the hole just like that, and then turn it back over on its side. Take my washer and put another one right there just like that. And then I'm going to take my bowl that I've cut and I'm going to stick that right there in the center just like that. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my toggle bolt and I'm going to go ahead and proceed to get this going. And I'm going to take that down kind of midway, not all the way down because I want to get my orb in there. And then I've got my beautiful glass orb that I'm just going to push through this toggle just like that real carefully, and then I'm going to pull it back to make sure that it's taken the orb and I can feel it. I know it's done that. All right, so then I'm going to carefully turn this on its side. Switch hands here. To go ahead and take my cordless Phillips head screwdriver, and I'm going to make sure it's in the forward position, which it is, and I'm just going to in spurts carefully begin to tighten this all the way down. And as I'm tightening, I'm holding that ball on the other side so that toggle tightens up a lot faster. I'm going to come back in with my Phillips head screwdriver and attempt to tighten it even further, and that is complete. Okay, so I'm going to turn this back over so I can show you. And there it is. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, let me show you what this looks like on a stand. Stay with me. Here's the finished product of this beautiful glass flower. Let me show you the dimensions from the side. I love how the pinks and the golds and the yellows, they all connect and blend so beautifully with this piece. Turn it to the back so you can see it. I think it looks absolutely magnificent. There it is from the front. It's just simply stunning. It is so magnificent. I absolutely love this particular piece. I hope you love it as much as I did. Okay, let me show you what this looks like on a stand. Hold on. Okay, so here's the stand that I'm going to be using. This is one of my favorite stands that I always talk about when I do these videos. So I'm going to set the stand down. I'm going to take my piece and set it right there on the stand. Here we go. Okay, there it is on the stand. Doesn't that look magnificent? I absolutely love this piece. Let me turn it to the side so you can see it from the back. That looks so beautiful. I simply love it. Okay, so let me show you what this looks like on an external stand. Stay with me. Here is the standard PVC stand that I use. You can also use conduit or copper, or whatever material that you feel comfortable with. This is a chair cover that I put a hole in the top of. I'm simply going to take the hook and I'm going to press that right down just like that. And here we go. Here it is on the stand. This looks absolutely magnificent. Let me turn it around to the back so you can see how it looks. And of course, this pink polka dotted stand just matches beautifully with this particular flower piece. So I've got 1, 2, 3 pieces, including the orb. Let me show you the dimensions from the side. See it from that side. Let me turn it to the back. And again, this, I'm going to just show you how well this hook works that I use. I think that looks absolutely magnificent. There's the back again. Yeah, there it is. What a beautiful wedding present this would make. I just love all the pinks and the golds. It'll look amazing even outside. I mean, just because the sun will penetrate these veins here, and it'll just look so amazing. But it'll also look amazing in your home as well. Okay, so yeah, that's the presentation here on the stands, both inside and outside. I hope you've enjoyed it. I want to thank all of you today for staying with me through this creation of this beautiful glass flower. If you have any questions with regards to anything that was done here during the video today, you can email me at my website at www.zodicatthefarm.com. Also, if you're interested in purchasing any of these pieces, you can also find them there at my website at www.zodicatthefarm.com. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them in the comments section below. And don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button so that these particular videos can get out to others who are interested in making these beautiful glass flowers for their home or for their garden. All right, that's a wrap. Have a great weekend, a blessed new week, and I hope to see you next time here at Zodicatthefarm. Have a great day. Many blessings sent your way. Bye-bye.